Hi, my name is Kenny. I'm the Managing Director of Beacon Financial Services. We are a digital platform that helps businesses to discover their business loans efficiently and within the shortest period of time.
Yeah. Okay, so this, if you talk about funding and the finance, both are different, right? Funding is basically can come into equity and debt.
Yes.
Right? And in terms of loan, so it comes into debt, right?
Yes.
So what kinds of alliances that you have in terms of making this facility available for the community?
We work with banks and non-bank partners, so we have more than 100 partners on our lending partners on our platform. So what we strive to do is that is to find a lending option for each company, right? So because when they need the funds, right, sometimes they need it urgently, right? So what we do is that we help them to shorten the period of time and help them discover their funding options efficiently.
Okay. Yeah. So now this is one is talking about the banking and the non-banking financial corporations are there on your platform. So how do you about startups like say Angel and VCs? Do you have Angels and VCs also on your platform?
Yes, we do, but we encourage companies to, unless you got a very attractive business proposal, most investors will take a very long time, right? So most companies also are better off using that to grow first at the time, and also to maximize their valuation. So when it comes to time to seek investment, they can get a higher valuation. But if not, if let's say you go in asking for investment without a business proposal, without even any actual results these days, it's quite difficult, right? And you may not even get what you want.
Right. Yeah. Because it's in a shorter period of time, if they're trying to look for money, they'll not be able to get it because the VC and Angel will be taking its own time, 3 months or 6 months to take a decision on that.
And sometimes even if they would invest, it will not be beneficial to the owners, right? They have to be very diluted. So for example, if they say, I want to take 60-70% of the company at the start, then you're basically an employee.
That is dangerous.
If let's say you want to sell 10%, 20%, then you've got to have a very attractive proposal.
No, that should not be. Okay, in terms of what is called grants, do you have anything related to grants on their platform? Like say Singapore government has got a lot of startup initiatives and programs and fundings and all those things.
We do not encourage companies to target grants per se, just for the sake of grants. If you have you happen to have some grants in your industry, yes, do apply for them. But if you just form your businesses just for grants, you will not survive for very long. Because the grant is a very one-time thing, and maybe it goes up to 100,000, 200,000, right? So, but you got to have a long-term plan, right? A long-term financing plan, a long-term funding plan for your business to grow. How are you going to grow 10%, 20%? You can't rely on grants, right? It's a very one-time kind of thing. So. We do have partners who do grants, but as I said,
you do also
it's not a long-term. It's not a long-term solution.
It's not a long-term solution. It's a short-term solutions where somebody have got an idea, they can just put it and if they can apply for the grants. That's correct. So, what is the minimum ticket size and the maximum ticket size here? And what is the lead time?
For loans, roughly we go from 30,000 all the way to $1 million. Our lead time is now about 2 weeks. In the market used to be about 2 months. So with our platform, we can officially cut it down to 2 weeks. They will get some offers from the lenders.
And how does your commercial work? So how do you get compensated?
Sorry?
How do you get compensated? How do you generate revenue?
Okay, what we do is that we get paid by the companies itself. The success fee.
The company who is getting the loan, they will get paid you success fees. Okay. And what are the other services that you have on the top of this line? On the, let's say, customer awareness, how do you do the marketing?
What we're trying to do is to be a one-stop service for SMEs. So it's not only just loans, they come and find insurance and also accounting services, accounting partners, right? So what this platform aims to do is that to break down the company's issues and then see how we can bring in partners to resolve it for them. And what products and services will best help them to grow. It may not be loans now, maybe because they need maybe more credit insurance, for example, or insurance product. Then we will bring in partners who are able to put these services for them.
So what are the other services that you're planning to add in the near future?
Business insurance, accountancy, financial statements, and also sales services. How the company grow overseas also.
Okay, that's great. That's great. So how do you look? What is your future plan for next 5 years?
As I say,
in terms of expansion.
The next 5 years, what we're planning to develop heavily into AI to help the company understand its own operations better and how to help them chart their way go forward and what are the services they want to grow. For example, if they say, I want to grow to this year my revenue is 1 million. How do I get to 20 million in the next 5 years? But there has to be a growth plan, not just in financing, but also in maybe in operations, in HR, in accounting.
So you are going to diversify your entire business model.
Yeah, we aim to be a one-stop growth partner. Okay. Right. Unless they're planning to grow everything together, they will need external help to reach there also. Okay. Right. So most companies don't understand. I want to go there, but how do I do it? There's no roadmap that's developed for them.
There is no roadmap. Yes, that's good. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Santosh. Thank you. Sorry.